February is American Heart Month, and with heart disease being the leading cause of death in the U.S., it's important to understand what we can do to protect ourselves. So joining us now to discuss from Bayer is Senior Medical Director, Dr. Alanna Morris-Simon. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well, and want to hear more about what we can do to protect our heart health. Starting with, what are the differences between risk factors, what we can control versus those risk factors we can't control?
Well, it may be easier to talk about the things that we can't control. So, for example, our age, family history of heart disease, your sex, as well as race and ethnicity. Of course, these are things that are sort of fixed. But there are risk factors that are absolutely within our control. So, diet, exercise, staying away from substances like tobacco and alcohol, and other things that you may not think about. So, for example, how much you sleep at night, as well as minimizing the amount of stress in your life. Those are risk factors that are within our control.
Are they though? No, the sleep and I try
Yeah.
hard with the sleep and the stress, but sometimes. Do you have, along those lines, do you have practical tips for people who want to improve their heart health when you refer to those different categories that we can control in some respect?
Yeah, so for example, diet. We all could probably do a better job with our diet, but trying to make sure that we're increasing the amount of fresh fruits and vegetables that we take in, and that we're minimizing things like red meat, saturated fats, ultra processed foods, trans fats. We want to make sure that we're exercising. So that can, of course, be going for walks every day, but also simple things like taking the stairs at work rather than taking the elevator or the escalator. We talked about sleep. That is super important. So making sure that we're getting in bed at a reasonable time, that we're turning off cell phones, the TV to really optimize our sleep hygiene. Trying to minimize stress, of course, can be a challenge for some of us, but really trying to do things in our life that optimize wellness and sort of increasing meditation. Those are simple ways that you can try to decrease stress as well. And importantly, as I said, really trying to eliminate things like tobacco, minimizing or eliminating alcohol are also really important tips.
Doctor, we talked a moment ago about the certain groups who are at higher risk of heart disease, and I want to get into the whys.
Yeah.
And what you can do. Once you know why that's the case, maybe that can steer you into better advice to take care of yourself.
So as you said, heart disease is the number one killer of all Americans. So we all have to realize that this is our highest risk for dying. But there are certain groups who appear to be more vulnerable. So for example, Black Americans have the highest risk for developing heart disease, as well as the highest risk for dying compared to other groups. We know that women, for example, are less likely to have their heart disease recognized by their doctors. So there are sometimes delays in diagnosis that make that heart disease worse. And then finally, we're realizing, for example, that rural Americans have a higher risk for developing heart disease, in part because of risk factors that tend to develop more commonly in rural Americans, but also the lack of access to preventive care, lack of access to hospitals in rural parts of America.
So you could visit seeyourrisks.com. What kind of resources will people find on the website?
Sure. At seeyourrisks.com, you can find Bayer's aspirin heart health risk assessment tool. This is a quick and easy 2-minute tool that you can use to assess your individual risk for developing heart disease over the next 10 years. But importantly, once you've taken that risk assessment, you want to talk to your doctor and make sure that you understand the risk fully, but importantly, understand what you can do to minimize that risk and manage your risk factors.
Dr. Alanna Morris-Simon, thank you so much for your time and your wonderful tips to help us stay heart healthy. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.